Hello from Portland. I had to get my really warm hat back out because it's snowing. Actually, it only snowed for about 20 minutes, but it was exciting while it lasted, and I really like this hat. So in the spirit of being more interactive, I decided I would do the accent tag today since Chris tagged all the Project 13 participants to do it. Okay, ant, root, wash, oil, theater, although we spell it with an ER, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, shore, data, ruin, crayon, toilet, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, spitting image, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, syrup, pajamas, caught, garage, herb, schedule, figure, jaguar, lieutenant, advertisement, vase, ballet, leisure, address, 8, aluminum, buoy, tomato, dance, and do. Alright, so the questions are, what is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? That's TPing. I'm actually curious, what is the other thing that's called that people are trying to get? I have no idea. What is the bug that when you touch it, it curls into a ball? We called those doodle bugs when I was growing up in Texas. What is the bubbly carbonated drink called? Growing up in Texas, we called it Coke. All bubbly drinks are called Coke in Texas. That confuses people in Oregon, so I call it soda now, which is the term here. What do you call gym shoes? Growing up, we called them tennis shoes. Again, no one played tennis in them, but they were tennis shoes. Now I'm more likely to call them sneakers. What do you say to address a group of people?
Good news, everyone!
What do you call the kind of spider or spider-like creature that has an oval-shaped body and extremely long legs? That's a daddy long legs, and I'm also curious what else people call those. What do you call your grandparents? My grandparents are no longer with us, sadly. We called my paternal grandmother Mima and my maternal grandmother Mumu, which was just a mispronunciation of one of the grandchildren that became her name. What do you call it when rain falls while the sun is shining? In Portland, that's called weather. What do you call the wheel contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? We call that a shopping cart. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? I call it a remote control, although I remember when I was young, I remember getting the remote control, getting a TV with a remote control when I was young. We hadn't had one before, and my siblings and I were so enthralled with it that we'd fought over it, and we started referring to it as the power and say, it's my turn to have the power or give me the power. But we don't do that anymore because remote controls are kind of not that big a deal. I do think, and this is a total digression, but it did crack me up because we have a DVR, and my son has never not had a DVR, and when we go stay in a hotel or something, he tries to pause the show and gets really flummoxed because it won't pause or fast forward or do any of that. It's just, you just have to watch it in real time like an animal, and it drives him crazy. So he would have no idea what TV was like when I grew up.